EverQuest for the next 3 or so hours, just having some fun, enjoying everything under the sun, and getting some things done. So, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and do our rebuffs in the guild hall to get our to get everything all set and done, and sure we save time on our buffs. And we're gonna take a look at where we're gonna go today. See if we can go somewhere a little different, or maybe hit up the last plane we were in again. Who knows? All right, let's see here. Just continuing the buffs up real quick. Getting the pet reset. And should be done after that. Then we'll take a look at different stuff we can be doing. All right, let's take a look at the map. Zone guide, minimum level. Okay, 60 to 75. 65 to 75 actually. So we've done Fortress Seek 60 to 70 actually. Fine. Or how about, yeah, 60 to 75 will be fine. Where other planes? Devastation. Then Earth and Badlands. Sounds interesting. Let's try this one. Okay, gotta go outside. Actually, let's find a different one, not devastation. That looks to be like a pain to try to figure out. All right. Okay. Plane of knowledge to plane of tranquility. All right, there we go. We'll go to that. That's one I have not been to, so this is gonna be kind of interesting. Love this little hey, this is the way you go type marker thing. So then we're gonna go to plane of tranquility. And this we can drop because it's gonna be a while. We're not gonna be able to do this. Get stuck on the tree leaves? Dang. Alright, let's see. We are going, I believe, to here. And we are way over here. Okay. We're up here. We're coming to here. That's how that is. This goes to Undertow, I guess. Interesting. Okay. That leads to the other planes I've been to. And this should be it here. So we're looking at something on the outside, I guess. Haven't been to this section of the Tranquility. Let's see. It looks to be underground. Or up here. Oh, here we go. And I think it would be this. Ah, there we go. Cool. Discovering something new. Hey, McWare, how do you do? Do I need to purge? Nah, you don't need to purge. Wow. Music's loud in here. Give me a sec. It's actually pretty decent. There we go. That should do it. Been up to anything? I've been preparing for the MechWarrior Online tournaments that are starting this Thursday. Ah, interesting. Okay, let's see here. Wow, a lot of fun stuff here. Okay, so that means I need to have something to deal with debuffs. Sure what to do here. Let's see. We are here. So this is just basically a square grid just for the first area. Wow, that's a lot of stuff here. Huh. Okay. What's the con here? 64. So we're looking at 64. Again with this tree. Okay. Alrighty. Water's taking a good beating. This zone's pretty rough if I'm not careful. Okay, so this is going to be a challenging zone. Definitely. We've got sand crocodiles, trees of death. Wow, this tree's a pain in the ass. See if the pet stop ability. So disease does not work here. Go ahead and replace that out with something else. I like the soundtrack for the zone. Yeah, I have been preparing for Snooze Fest online. Or Potato Warrior online, as they call it. AE spell, unresistible. Dang. So basically slows my movement speed and running down quite a bit. Okay, that's quite interesting. Yeah, it is. Odds are I'll get knocked out quickly, but I'm just there for the experience and the fun of it. Other than that, I don't expect to go too far. Because there are a lot of really, really good people that are playing that. And if we do win a bunch of matches, and we do kind of get ranked, then we could potentially win some prizes. There's a potential chance. But we're not going in there expecting to win a whole bunch of times. Maybe a few here and there, just there to have fun. Yeah, I'm teaming with a few people. No, not with 10 Fingers. He's not going to be in that group setting with us. We're going to have General Vulcan and a few other people. The Empress Assault. Well, what happened is that General Vulcan kind of bashed 10 Fingers' choice of mech that he loves to play, and 10 Fingers got salty and decided to leave the group. So the salty guy, who does a lot of salt, didn't like the salt he was getting and then decided to leave. His call. I'm not gonna really talk about it much. No point. I couldn't believe how annoying these trees are. This one get it? There we go. Alright, there we go. And our haste is good. Go ahead and get incapacitate for a bit. Oh, we have it memorized. Okay, yeah, we got it memorized. Never mind. Have haste at the ready. Oh, it's null magic, just in case we need it. Let's see here, Living Earth. multi-pull. Okay, good. Does summon. That's good to know. Yeah, we can do the pet stop trick with these guys too. That's good. We'll go ahead and dig into this zone and see how far we can go. Wow, 3 dots just to dot up this fat boy. Hey, no problem. How did the bigwig stuff go, by the way? Did you pass with flying colors? He's more of a training type player. He trains people how to play the game better. And that's what he did when he was in more of a tournament setting with some of the bigger groups that were out there at the time. But he is a very skilled player, though. Ow! So the bigwigs came in to clean some shop on Office, and they were checking in on you to see how well you were doing. As part of the reason, too. And you passed, and you did what they expected you to do. Well, congratulations on passing. Alright, wow, that's a lot of experience off these guys. Oh yeah, because I got double experience going. Alright, let's see here. Here is the Deadly Earth Albino. This is adorable. Let's see what this thing does. Oh, it's not coming this way. Oh wow, lag. Gotta drop back a bit. I don't want to get in the path. Alright. Alright, can't poison it. So straight down, beat down on this one. That's good. It's good to see that they were very surprised and happy with their choice of a safety manager. You don't get safety managers that don't slack around often. A lot of them tend to. And I've seen a good number myself. Earthen Walker's taking a while. What's this? Double rain. Ah, that's why he's taking more damage. Bad. I want to kill one of these animals. Is that coming this way? Let's see how tough this basilisk is. Alright. Alright, Mr. Basky. See how tough you are. Okay, you do not want to be dotted with poison. Try one more time. Okay, yeah, you're not that resistant. Yep, that's usually the case. Somebody who can do the job right. It's kind of funny, a lot of these business guys that come out of business schools just really don't have an idea or clue what they're doing. And it takes them a while to catch up. They're dealing with a lot of other things that they normally wouldn't be dealing. Usually. It's like a catch-22. I think it's more of the fact that you had years of experience in the field and you've been through a few accidents already. And you're more aware of what to be looking for. Hey, what the heck is he casting on me? It's pretty brutal. This guy's actually pretty tough. I might actually have trouble in this zone. After I lose out on my buff guys. Oh, that is funny. Ah, wasn't expecting this. Not the tree of Snoo Snoo. There we go. Tree of Snoo Snoo dying. Oh, they spawn real quick in this zone. Be able to heal in a moment. Wow. At least they treated you out, which is actually pretty nice. It's the thought that counts. And they see that you're doing your job, that they have you paid for. Long until the unseen servant, this steadfast servant's gone. I'm trying to take full advantage of it. These mobs are really actually tough. I'm gonna enjoy this zone. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely catch your butt. Try to kill you off. Wow, you are a deadly armadillo. How adorable. Not so deadly anymore, are you? Sounds like a yipping fox. True. If the food's that good, that's awesome. I don't even get to see a 5-star eatery like that. Holy cow! He just took out that pet. Okay, so that will take out the pet with no problems. So it's going to take a little bit of time to kill this guy. Oh, and he has the same stupid effect as the crocodile. Not good. This guy I gotta pay attention to. I would say. And more flavorful, most likely, too. Without having to use all the fancy spices to tone up the food. Oh, I know you do. You didn't take too kindly when the pony parade made fun of your food. The water died again. What the? Well, I couldn't heal it anyways. Alright, time to kill it for the last 20. Last 10. Yeah, without this guy here, I would be screwed. There we go. What the heck is this? Okay, that's adorable. And it's immune to changes into attack speed. That's hilarious. Note to self, don't attack these stupid armadillos. They're not worth it. Still funny. That is true. One should not make fun of other people's cooking. Can't believe I'm using these two good abilities on this stupid little thing. But I do need to get my mana up. There we go. It's taking me a few minutes to rebuff. Gotta get the water back up in shape. Wow. And they still dissed your brownies? Damn, that's hardcore. Oh. You made for the other group. Oh, how's your other group doing, by the way? Are they still trying to deal with the Obsidian King? They still haven't learned. Clan tech. Immunity clan tech. What the? So they have to use IS weaponry? Ah, traps and ambushes and other stuff. That's what you're trying to teach them. Tactics. Bounce the aggro. Instead of lobbing shells and laser fire all over the place, use tactics. Treat them as a lance of mechs all in one. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the stuff here is pretty tough. Yeah, there goes my devoted, and there goes my healer. Wow. There are a lot of traps everywhere. Holy cow. Huh. That is true. They think that if they can go through and steamroll everything they come across, that's not actually learning anything or fun. You know, I've been, remember the old cartoon series Zoids? Just seeing if you're familiar with it. Didn't like it. Well, the two best series out of the Zoid series was Zoid Zero with Van Flyheight, which was the tournament setting Zoids, and Chaotic Century. Those were the two best. Every other one was pretty kind of shitty due to how terrible they handled the series. I was honestly thinking, and I have, you know, a couple ways of creating a game based off of that universe pretty easily. Um, and it's fully customizable for the Zoid you choose frame to all the weapons, armor, and everything you can put onto it. And it'll play out like a miniature game, something like BattleTech, where you'll have armor points and structure points depending on the locations of the mech. Know what I mean? Actually, there is. Depending on how it's kitted out and what type of Zoids you have available, certain Zoids have more armor and hard points than others. So you can literally have a different combination of weapon systems and armor systems to go with it. It comes down to how well the concept is put together, you know what I mean? I've been kind of like lazily going over it, some ideas, and I've come up with some really good thought process on it, you know what I mean? But it's just balancing out the hard points and the armor points. Wow, this stuff here is rough and tumble. I am having trouble with these guys. This is kind of like an even fight zone for me. Kind of exploring this zone. Let's see here. I need haste. Doesn't look like we're going to be using if I were to pull any of that, all of them would come. So that's a bad idea. True. But I was just thinking, you know, kind of combine it with a type of feel of BattleTech and Warhammer 40k with different aspects of it, but with full customizability of the base Zoid of what you choose to put on it, such as the class you want to play as with it, what type of armaments, weapons, and upgrades you can get for it, and as well as having the ability to upgrade the components that you are using to make them better and more stronger. Kind of like +1 weapon, +2, you know, like that. So the longer you fight with the equipment, the more experience you gain, you can put that experience into the equipment to make the equipment much better. Okay. So it has a leveling system as well for. Ooh, he rooted my butt. No running from this guy. Damn. There we go. Down on his tail end. Interesting. Okay, so that's what that spell is. You don't want to pilot an animal. No, but what do you think about the concept, an idea for it? Just the general overall. Alright, I got it. I got it. Man, that was fun. Alright, so that was that NPC. Man, we didn't even get too deep in a half hour. That means this zone's pretty rough. So we got a couple armadillos running around. So right now we're currently in the Earthen Badlands, and it's the first time I'm here, and damn, this stuff here is rough. It's giving me a little bit of trouble, so that's actually a pretty good thing for me. Actually, it's giving me a hard time, so the experience is a lot slower, but I'm having a lot of fun with this. So the zone entrance is way back over that way, and I'm digging myself through along the outer edges, kind of taking a look at the environment and see what's going on. Just kind of checking stuff out and taking pot shots at the critters that are about. Let's see here. Alright, for those that are watching, I'm going to say hello to you, and thank you for watching. Alright, let's see here. Let's see the list. Bilkaris, thank you for the watch. Prophet Divies, thank you for the watch. Mecha Warrior, of course, thank you for the watch. And Exo, thank you for the watch. It's awesome of you guys take the time to watch me play this old game, EverQuest. It's a lot of fun. It can be challenging, it can be easy, it can be enjoyable. Depends on the experience that you want to play at. Okay, let's see. Don't want to piss that off yet, so Definitely don't want to piss that off. Those deadly. The funny thing about this thing is it's a pain in the butt to deal with. Danish pastries tomorrow? Sounds delicious. I have to ask, are they made from real Danes? Oh, he teleported me. 1 foot. Dirty. Alright, there we go. Get him on the backside. Wow, they hit hard. Crap. Protect spirit. At least reduce some of the damage I'm taking now. Go ahead and Spirit Frenzy. Alright, let's go ahead and have the Pet Taunt. Wow, he hits hard. Alright. Stopped him on the spell. Oh no, you still got it off. Darn it. I'm glad none of this stuff runs. Not good. This. And having something in my hand like this sucks. Just dump that. Alright, there we go. I told the pet to stop a couple times already. Alright, good. Keep the water busy. I have man companions, so I can. I have to use it. Damn, this thing is annoying. I have to use staunch recovery to regain all mana and health in one shot. It's too close to that stupid albino. There we go. Now we got it under control. Thing gets so damn hard. I'm letting it auto-regen its health while I beat on it. It's got so much aggro on it, I can actually get away with doing this. And that thing hits extremely hard, so I gotta be careful not to let the water die. On this mob, I had to go 70% and then pet stop, or 80. To ensure that I can keep the health generation up high enough to survive the fight for it. Because it'll do about 20 to 30% before it starts regenerating, which is pretty bad if it's at 40 or lower. So there is one per surviving enemy. So it spawns one of these little miniature ones per surviving enemy around the corpse. Interesting. Got goat, cheese, grilled cheese, add fruit, more unique flair, huh? Replace it with cooking. I'm not that good of a cook, unlike you, which has all those insane cooking recipes and mixed drinks. I can cook, but it's not my forte. You can tag team with me. You gotta get yours going first, buddy. I do games. Alright, that was quite an interesting feat. Oh, what is this? What's a frog? Oh, yeah, I probably don't want to piss that off. So definitely want to try this insect guy out, see how hard he is. Alright, so we're good on buffs. Looks like a dumbass goblin with wings. Yeah, it does. Looks like a goblin with wings. Wow. He hits pretty damn hard, too. Better heal. Got Paragon of Spirit coming in board. Pet attacking. True, nothing wrong with good cooking. But I already have way too much stuff to do in real life to do cooking as well. I'm always really busy with one thing or another. Yeah, true. Your job is quite stressful. Mine's cakewalk though. But I have a lot of things to do in real life. And I'm always busy with something or another. I don't even have time to play 40k anymore because I don't have the time to do it. Whoa. Holy cow, this thing hits damn hard. Oh, I gotta go back and sell shit. Alright, so let's head back and sell. This zone is actually pretty interesting. Yeah, it's just right now they're all the stores that do 40k are all closed right now. They only allow people to come in and buy stuff and then just leave. You can't play games there right now until the restrictions are lifted. There's a whole group of Lupin. What level? They're probably high level. Yep, they're high level. That's the AA I want to get. It comes with some really unique bonuses. But that's level 75 AA. Wow, that fire zone was really profitable. Now, should I go back to the earthen or just kind of mess around with the fire zone a little more? Fire zone was a little easier than the earthen realm. That earthen realm is really taxing me on resources to to kill stuff. But I was actually starting to get deeper into the fire realm too. I think I'll go back to the fire realm and go deeper past the walls that I was at the night before. Go back to the earth, and when I have a little more AAs under my belt, that I can survive that better. Because I'm barely surviving it, in a sense. And I was getting some really good loot drops, too, for cash. Yeah, the stuff that I was getting from the Earth realm was just pretty poor. Alright, let's go back to the Fire realm. Burning Lands, I believe it was called. Oh wow, that's been a long time since I've been to those ones. Bastion of Thunder, I've been there before. It's okay. Doomfire Burning Lands, that's the one. So set end and activate path. Alright, let's go there. And let's actually go up on the wall that we were at last time and fight our way through again. That should be fun. Thing of it is right now I'm actually exploring different areas and different zones just for the fun of it, even though that they're not the daily zones for extra rewards and experience, because I'm just kind of visiting around the different areas for to enjoy seeing what they did, what they added, the mobs, the type of fights. I find it more fun to literally see all the fun stuff they added. And I'm actually liking Burning Lands as a grinding area for two reasons. It's pretty decent experience. It's not high as I would going in some other areas, but it does drop pretty good loot compared to the other zones I've been in. Meaning, I get more diamonds, I get more blue diamonds, other stuff to allow me to get tons and tons of um, platinum items for sale. And that's kind of important, because when I'm gonna be going to my next leveling ups, I'm gonna need to be able to afford my spells after 70, or be able to hunt them down. Oh yeah, let's just go to the gate directly. No need to hunt this garbage here. My excitement is showing. Yeah. My treasure hunter excitement is showing. Alright, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Easiest way to breach this gate without having to fly over it is right here. There we go. We stop pet around 50. No, not Salos. I'm in what the title says right here. Coimav, TPL. It's time locked at Serpent's Scales, I believe, currently. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. No worries at all. I was just having fun with the Beastlord and just kind of traveling around, soloing stuff. And I really enjoy grouping up with others and doing raids with others. So if I ever get invited to do that stuff, I'll be more than happy to do that. There's no mercs yet. That's coming actually really soon, from what I hear. I have to look at the calendar to see when that is. Okay, yeah, poison's not working here very well. So I gotta switch over to a different set. Well, what I'm waiting for is one of the newer servers that came out a little while ago, Aldering, whatever it's called, to get up to Shadows of Lucan, and then start from there again. Because that's kind of where I left off, is Plains of Power, Shadow of Lucan, and I want to experience the game from that point. Right now, this character is just experiencing the changes up into Serpent Scale, and I'm just kind of just messing around right now with that in mind. There we go. I think disease will be good for this. Oh yeah, I need rest first. So I haven't played it until Merc showed up, so I don't even know what the Mercs are. I did try at one of the free servers that had Mercs with it, and when I got my Merc, I was like, okay, this is weird. Kind of seems super cheaty. It's like dual boxing without having to dual box. And I'm like, I'm not interested in this. I want to play EverQuest the way it was. So I found a time lock server that was closest to Shadows of Lucan and Plains of Power that I could find, and so I chose this one. So for now, I'm just kind of leveling up and doing stuff here and learning all the different AAs and kind of getting advanced knowledge of everything before it comes out on that server. So when it comes to Shadows of Lucan, I'll be able to do all the fun stuff I used to do on that timeline. Okay, poison disease does work better here. Yeah? How you enjoying it? So it does remove my debuff. Okay. Now I found a little trick with the Beastlords. Is if you use the pet stop command directly from here, uh, it will regenerate health over time faster than what most mobs can do to damage it, with a slow on the mob, of course. So you don't have to actually heal the water if you play the trick out right, because your water will actually generate health faster than the damage he's taking. See? It's a back and forth right now, because this guy actually does hit kind of hard. And then once you're up to full, just have him start attacking again to gain more aggro. All right, Mech Warrior, thanks for chatting. It was nice to have you on board today. You have a good day and have a lot of fun. I know you're always around. Thanks, man. So shit. Celestial Fire. We have the Pat here. Defender of Fire. And then we have Soldier of Fire. Okay. Definitely just want to get this guy. So we'll just sit here and wait for him. True enough. Take care. He who shall not be named. There we go. Yeah. Disease works better on these guys. The poison has a harder time dealing with them. There we go. But other than that, there have been a few people who have joined this server to level up characters, and I've been helping them out by passing them some platinum and items I might find that would be helpful. I don't mind doing that. It just means that later on that I'll have some people to play with in the higher levels here as I work on AAs and continue to explore the zones. Eventually, I'll be joining a guild here. It depends on how far things go from there. So funny, he's just standing right there and not even engaging. So lucky. Oh, here he comes. go. Started healing. If you got any other further questions there, Prophet Divies, I'll be happy to answer any. If you want to talk about the game, I'll be happy to talk about it with you. All right. Bouncing the aggro back and forth. Yeah, that's a raid boss right there. I can't touch him. Wow, he is so healing himself. Quarters heal, staying at 55% health exactly for the longest time. That's kind of funny. How much this guy's been missing. He usually does about 12 or 13 of these and then dies. He's already went through about 8 or 9 of them right about now. Or 7. Went about a bunch of them already. This is just an endurance fight if you solo this guy. Pretty easy one to win. I don't think he has. I think he probably has 1 or 2 more in him left, and that's it. He would be using it by now if he had one. But yeah, he doesn't have one. He's good as dead. All right. Let the water heal up a bit. What are we trying to get today? I think we're trying to get combat stability up to the next level here. Yep, we are. And that'll be the last point we're putting into that because we can't go any further. That'll be there's something down here somewhere. Oh, he's resistance against some of the stuff I'm doing. There we go. Finally. There we go. Got him slowed. Sometimes they resist 3 or 4 times. Not often, but they do. Alright, he does hit hard. Gotta be careful. Huh. Unresistible. Target AE. Area effect. Do love those unresistible effects. Oh, hey, no problem, man. We got our own separate addictions. Truth be told, huh? Ah, not bad. Do you need a little bit of cash for your spells? I can meet you at Plane of Knowledge if you like. Ah, the new progression server. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm waiting for that new progression server to get to Shadows of Lucan before I start playing on it. I originally wanted to play on it when it came out, but I heard it was locked at um, the original EverQuest only, and then it's gonna slowly upgrade to the other points. That's kind of sad because I really wanted to go on a nice fresh server with that setup with the Beastlords active. Because I played a druid and a ranger and a cleric in regular WoW, not WoW, EverQuest, and it kind of got boring for me. Um, I'm here on this one primarily. I don't want to put too many characters on different servers that I might not ever go and see again. I try to focus on one character at a time. It's just easier suited for me to do that. I'm the type that enjoys the game, no matter if it's a large pop server or a low pop server. If I sit my feet down and plant my roots, I'm going to stay there for a while. What expansion? For what? Crump came out with the Ishkar. The Valshare came with the Shadows of Lucan with the Beastlord. Oh, that's a good question. You could actually go on to Mangler and check out their calendar. It'll tell you when the next expansion's coming out. Or do all the servers share the calendar? You could probably look on your server calendar right now and take a look at it. Yeah. People like to get on the progression servers when they're new, primarily to be the first at the first kills of the major stuff. And then after they get that, it's kind of the guilds that are trying to compete for that, the first of kills on a new server, they go back to their original servers that they've been on. So it's quite an interesting like back and forth game of who can get what before somebody else can. And then the kill stealing is pretty insane on newly opened servers. Ah, which server are you? Ah, yeah, it's kind of funny. That the only way you can get usually groups is either being in a guild or go on a newly progression server to group. But even on a low pop server like the one I'm on, I do get asked to join in groups from time to time, which I honestly enjoy. Some people have the misconception that because I solo so much that I don't want to group with people. It's not that. It's more of I solo primarily to enjoy the game at a slower pace and to go see different zones and areas that I normally would not have a chance to go see. That's the reason why I solo. And having to go a slightly slower pace than what most people would probably want to do. I get to see zones, encounter mobs that you normally would not be able to face, and do quests and other things that you normally would not do if you didn't take your time and enjoy the game. Oh yeah, the old zones are so awesome. Earlier I was in the Earthen realm there, and I honestly was holding my own, but I will say this much, even though I was holding my own, I was very close to getting my butt kicked in every fight. So it's like, yeah, that's definitely a zone that's gonna be rough and fun. There we go, got him. And that's why I solos a lot, is because of the old zones, to enjoy them. And it's a lot more fun to sit there and take your time to pick your way through the zone and selectively combat stuff as you go. Like what I'm doing here. I'm in what is it? I'm in the Burning Lands. I'm past the entry zone area and along the upper wall in the center of the map, fighting my way through the uh, the defenses to the other side of this wall, so that way I can see what's on the other side, and then I'm going to fight my way deeper into the zone and slowly keep pushing to see what's in the area. And with that, I mean, I'm having a ton of fun. And the deeper I go, the more I have no chance of return if something screws up. You know what I mean? There's a greater risk of failure. And that's what makes this kind of play style fun. It's challenging your ability to control aggro, to know what fights you can win and what you cannot win, and to position yourself properly, so you don't get extra ads and stuff like that. And a Beastlord is I would say the strongest solo class, followed by the Necromancer. Then it's a toss up between um, um, the Enchanter and the Shaman. And then it's the SK and Ranger, and the list goes down from there. Oh yeah, they can solo. Any class that has snare can solo if the mob is snareable. That's the thing. If the mob can be snared. Well, there's two things you need. First of all, you need the spell snare, which you do get pretty kind of in the 20s, early 20s or something like that, 2020 something. So it's going to take you a while to get it. But once you get it, it's really handy for solo mobs. Then you'd have to do the quest for the never-ending quiver. So that way you can go to a mage and go, hey, can I have some summoned arrows? Put the arrows into the quiver, and you never run out of ammunition and never have to buy anything for it. Yeah, the Beastlord epic is actually pretty unique in itself. Um, each version of the epic tier that you can get to tier 3.0, this is as far as I know, um, has a better chance of slowing a target than you actually casting the spell because the resist against it is a lot less. It's really ridiculous. And if you can't slow it with your spell, usually the proc weapon would slow it for you to give you a chance, or a shaman a chance to put a proper slow on it. So back in the day when we were raiding SSRA um, during the Shadow Lucan era, Beast Lords were really useful because shamans would have a hard time or would take a little bit of time to effectively drop their slows on the targets because they had to debuff the resist and then try getting their slows going. A Beast Lord slow is different. It's not like the shamans, and it has a lower chance to be resisted. So it's on a whole different scale. Beast Lords were able to slow the boss mobs in SSRA before the shamans could land their slow by 10-15 seconds. It's faster. And that's kind of valuable. Usually, if you can't slow the target within 30 seconds, it's going to wipe the raid. 20 to 30 seconds. I was landing slows on the rags and other high level mobs within 5 to 10 seconds. It really depended on the resist at that time. And it also worked on certain dragons in other high level events that we were doing in Shadows of Lucans. So it was quite useful having a Beast Lord around. Just for, the early on engagement of the slow. But the big problem is that if we landed that slow, we were such a heavy ass target to attack by the boss. So we had to use every defensive skill we had to survive after that slow landed because the boss would literally ignore the tank for 10 seconds to beat on the Beast Lord only. Yeah. But the slow was put in place. The shamans were able to put their bigger slow without having to deal with the high aggro. So my guild at the time used me to be the pre-slow character, and they had a cleric on me for the first 30 seconds of the battle at all times when we engaged bosses, because there was a good chance that my slow would land and I would get more aggro than the tank for about 10 seconds. And I was actually pretty decently equipped, so I could take it, but no more than that. You know what I mean? There were times that I would die pretty much outright before I could put up a defense. But those are the days. I even had fun getting a warning from Sony for beating out a raid on Rag 1 and damage solo. Such the funniest thing ever. Okay. If you need some funds and cash and items, let me know. I'll try to hook you up. Usually, any of the viewers that come over onto this server and start up a character, I always give them about a couple thousand plat, about 1,000 plat to start off with. All right. Well, just let me know when you're in um, what is it, plane of knowledge, and I'll come over and I'll give you 1,000 plat for your spells. And then if I got any equipment that I have saved up in my bank for other classes, I'll give it to you if there's some usable equipment for you. I don't mind helping out other people. I pick up some of the gear that I'm picking up is the class versions of the Defiant gear. So there's a good chance I might have some Defiant Shaman gear for you. It'll take you a while before you're able to equip it, but it's going to be some of the best gear you're going to be toting around in. It's considered to be low-level raid gear, and it drops off standard mobs. Different variants of it, to be precise. You're probably well aware of that. Don't need to preach to the choir. I Back in the day when EverQuest first came out, I went into every nook and cranny of a zone. I mean, I explored everywhere that I could possibly get to because it was so fun. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry for your loss there. It's always hard to find good people that are fun that do stuff like that. You remember the Nullhide whips back in the day before they made the adjustments to say they did this and this and can only be used this and this and this or this, and then they finally decided to flat out nerf them, saying it can only work up against NPCs of a certain level. Oh, the crypt. Yeah, I remember that place. That was quite a spooky, fun little run. It was pretty extensive for what it was. Well, the story that I have for you is this. Kind of ties in with the Nullhide whips before they even decided to um, switch them up and fix them and adjust them because they were really powerful. The Nullhide whips back in the day, you were able to get these off gnolls of any level, and they were a low level 17 item that you can equip to your warder. And because of how your warder uses the proc ability, it would proc the Nullhide whips at maximum efficiency, no matter what level of the warder you had. So the faster attack rate that your warder had and more attacks it had, the higher increase rate of stuns it could produce. In short, let's say this warder that I have here has 8 attacks and does like 250 DPS, a second or something like that. Well, out of those 8 attacks, 3 to 4 of those attacks would be proc effect stuns. So the warder would just proc like a madman and stunlock NPCs constantly. And Beastlords loved using the Nullhide lariats for the purpose of just, stunlocking trash mobs anywhere that you went. And it was a great way of making some really good experience without having to, invest in anything really. So before all the changes to the Nullhide whips came into effect and all that, and SSRA was the big thing of the time, and it was just about to switch over to the new expansion that was coming out in about a month or two. I decided to go to SSRA fully buffed up and loaded with all the buffs I could get and really strong ones. And I fought my way between Rag 1 and the trash mobs from the zone line. Back and forth, back and forth. Went back, got more buffs to replace the ones I lost, and then did it again. So as I was doing this, I decided, you know what? Hey, let's go play with Rag 1. Let's see if I can actually do any damage to Rag 1. And Rag 1 has a unstoppable ability at that time. Well, you thought it was unstoppable. Just a little hint. Um, that you could not stun. And what it did, it drained your mana, slowed you down, the whole stupid shebang, and you had to get the debuff off so it wouldn't hurt you that much if you were a caster. But if you weren't a caster, you really didn't care about it. So, anyways, I started engage Rag 1. He goes start trying to cast a spell. And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. It's about 40 seconds into the fight. And I start noticing that he hasn't cast the big spell, and I'm like, what's going on here? And we're fighting in 5 minutes into the fight, hasn't cast the spell once, and I'm wondering what the heck is going on right now. I should not be alive within 5 minutes solo against Rag 1, and here I am with almost max mana, just healing my water, fighting alongside my water, gaining mana fast enough to where it didn't really hurt me, and Rag 1 hasn't done his ability. 10 minutes into the fight, same thing. And then I start looking at the logs as I'm fighting, and I find out that Rag is casting its spell, and it's getting stunned by the water. The water was doing so many procs of stun, it was overloading the resistance somehow. It was bugging out the resistance. Yeah. So my water with the double null hide lariats, because I put two of them on him, was just stun locking him when he was trying to cast the long cast big spell. And every time he tried to cast it, he stopped it. So here I am, 20 minutes into the fight. About 25% of the mob, maybe 30, is down. And here comes a raid into the zone. And they're wondering why the zone line's clear, and they're chatting up, going, what's going on? The mobs are clear all the way to Rag 1, and they hear the fighting going on in Rag 1. And they look into the room, and they see me there fighting, and they start laughing, and then they start realizing how much damage I did to it and how much health I had. After about 10 minutes of discussing what they're going to do with me, whether or not to kill steal the mob or to see if I can actually take Rag 1 down, they decided to um, fight the boss to try to kill steal it from me, because you can kill steal stuff if you do more than 50%. So with that being said, they engaged Rag 1. I was engaging Rag 1, and we went on and on and on until the boss died. And so when the boss died, I beat them. I didn't know how much I beat them by, but I beat them immediately. All of them are reporting me, which is about 30 players, to what's maximum at 30 players at that time? The full minus the one for me being in there. The whole entire raid group was reporting me for kill stealing. The GM was there like in 5 minutes, and it was this server GM, by the way, the one that actually the main head guy, and he's looking into it. He pulls me off to the side of the room, and then he started asking me a lot of questions. and I answered the questions truthfully and honestly. And I told him practically this. I was just, farming trash mobs for a good hour, 2 hours back between Rag 1 and Rag 2 because the experience is great in here. And I decided, to take the fight to Rag 1 and see how long I'd last. And it was just for the fun of it, nothing more than that. And I realized it was lasting a while. Then I noticed in the combat logs that I had off to the side that somehow my mortar was stun locking Rag 1 on an unresistible cast ability, meaning you can't stop it. Um, and I told him what I discovered, and he goes, "Well, just to let you know, you're not in trouble since you told me what happened, and you're truthful about what you're saying here. And I can see that you were in the zone for a while prior to actually engaging Rag One, and you were doing some stuff. And this is what I'm going to do. We're going to black mark your account, but you're not going to be in trouble. It just means that don't do something like this again, because if you do this again, you will be banned because you know that there's an exploit for Rag 1 now. And I would recommend that you do not tell anyone about this till after." And he told me which month because they were actually investigating some issues with the Nullhide Lariats at that time. And that actually triggered some stuff going on in the background. They were just literally surprised. So, with that being said and done, I got a warning and I asked him, "So, how much did I beat that raid group out on the percentage?" He goes, "Give me about 5 minutes." He comes back and he did the calculations. He said you beat him out by 0.01%. So he brought me back to the front of the group of people that we were playing, that I beat out on the raid, and explained to him he legally and fairly uh, beat the boss mob. There was no cheating involved, and no exploits, because he didn't want to admit that there was something there, but he didn't want people, to use that. So after all that's been said and done, um, I got ownership of the zone because I locked them out, and they all got kicked out of the zone while we were talking, by the way, and it was under my control. So for a good week, I had SSRA as my own personal zone. Let's just say the stuff that came after was just so stupid and ridiculous, because I got shunned by a lot of people because there was rumors of these guys telling everybody that I was cheating and exploiting, and the GMs were in on it, and it was hard to get a group or a raid after that for about a good 6 months. It was the biggest laugh I've ever had in the game. But they were very thankful that I helped them find that bug. Because if someone else would have found it, it would have been pretty sure that they would not have reported it. You know what I mean? My eye's getting watery. Just let me know when you want to meet up in POK. I'll come to you right away. So if you want me to come now, I'll come now. Or you could wait till I'm pretty much almost done with the stream. Either way. I have not checked that. You know, that's one of the things that I never really buy that I should probably. Because I don't even think about that. Um, they don't sell a lot of lower level spell stuff. I know that for a fact because I haven't seen any low level clarity pots. I can tell you that much. I've only seen high level because there are very few people leveling at low level. Yeah, the Bazaar command is such a nice one to have. Type that in, and there you go. Now, if I remember correctly, in this area, I'm just going to state this. If you get anywhere near the walls of these things here, the guys inside sense you and come out and attack you. So you got to be really careful when you're in this area. So I'm going to try a different approach to cross the corridor. Because last time I couldn't pass this corridor because time restrictions and the fact that I got jumped so much. Okay. Well, in about 30 minutes, I'll head over to POK and then I can give you that money. I'm just trying to get past this point here. Does that sound good? Fair enough. But the thing of it is I usually end my stream around 10. I have to cook dinner and then get ready for tomorrow. I have early morning shifts, split shifts for my job. So I do a lot of different things. My EverQuest days are Tuesday, 7 to 10, and Saturday and Sunday from 12 Central to 3. So if you ever need anything while I'm streaming on those days, just feel free to let me know and I'll help you out as much as I can. Since you're on the server building up a character. There's already like 2 other people that are doing the same thing you're doing, and I'm helping them out whenever possible. And I'm looking forward to having them join me when they reach high enough level. I like having people to talk to. So, hey, you're more than welcome to come into any of my streams and chew the fat about different games or other subjects while I play. I try to be entertaining with my streamers as much as possible. And I do like chatting with them as I stream about whatever, as long as it's appropriate, of course. All right, let's see if I can pull him. without pulling anyone else. All right, that was good. Very good pull. Very, very good pull. Okay, so avoiding going that way or that way, but going directly center is actually a good option. Just saying hello to your hello. They don't know what the shadow knows. I remember that movie, The Shadow, and then I remember listening to some of the radio casts of that, along with the Lone Ranger and the Rocketeer. Those are some old stuff there. They were only reruns to me, so I haven't heard the actual broadcast, just the reruns. I'm not that old. If I was that old and I looked this young, man, I'd have a good life ahead of me. Hey, I'm the type of person that liked the reruns of Charlie Chaplin. They were more entertaining than most of today's modern TV series. That's a lot to be said right there. The funny thing is I had one time where one guy asked me Charlie Chaplin who, and I had explained to him who the person was, and he never knew who the person was. Charlie Chaplin, the godfather of comedy. Airwolf and Knight Rider? Yeah, I remember the times in which those were playing on Fox Network. I also remember the time frame on Saturday morning when they played Knight Rider the cartoon with Michael Knight. I remember the lineup of tail of Toonami when they had Tailspin, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, and a few others out there with gummy bears. Yeah, I remember a lot of that. I even remember most of the Tailspin series and Bonkers the Bobcat. I watched a lot of cartoons. My forte. I'm standing right here. I can't see you. I can only see your ears. Is that a person? Tailspin, yeah. With Kit Cloud Kicker, Blue the Bear, Rebecca Cunningham, and her daughter. Wow, this guy is being rough. There we go. Finally. Wow. Bonkers D. Bobcat was the last cartoon series that they added new before they slowly killed off Disney Afternoon. It was a shame that Disney decided to cut back on that. What was even a bigger shame was the. Have you seen the new animation for DuckTales and some of the other shows that they revitalized for the modern era? Prepare to be pissed off and puking at the art style. They went Flash art style, and they so really ruined a lot of the characters, their personalities, and the way that they originally were. Remember how people complained the nephews kind of were annoying, but they weren't that annoying, but still they were, wholesome and all that? Well, they upped the nephews to 700% annoying factor with no wholesome. They, you just want to kill the nephews. That's how bad it is. You hope they die in every episode. They screwed up the looks of several of the main characters. They kind of don't look. They kind of look like what they were, but they're really not. They really changed the whole flow. It was just kind of sad. I fear what they would do to Tailspin if they did that. Doom Sash? Oh, wondering what that was. Haha, raw diamond. Damn, I'm getting a lot of those. I triggered that a little too soon. See if I can get my last AA. Actually, we'll play until I get my next AA. That way I even out what I got available here. Want to make sure that I get the one skill point, at least one AA skill a night when I play. Usually I get more than that, depending on the zone I'm in and how easy the mobs are killable. But this is a pretty tough zone because the NPCs are have a lot of health. Holy shit. But that's what makes it entertaining. Sad that only disease works here on these guys very easily. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Oh wow. A hell of a bird. Oh man. Have to go upstairs, maybe? Mm. Pretty sure they're gonna see me if I try to go invisible. Taunt get in place. There we go. Okay, it looks like the game now has changed to get past the Kentucky Fried Chicken Phoenixes. The thing of it is you're the Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you got to get past the Hungry Phoenixes. You're gonna be finger licking good if you get caught. Because there will be no way in heck I can survive any of the attacks from these guys. I'm assuming the left side is out of the question here, because I can't go over that. It's a invisible zone wall. So I gotta go right side. all in fun and exploring. But that's actually pretty cool. These two phoenixes here. Shame they're such high level. Because you'll die trying to get past them. Guaranteed. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get past that one on this side, judging by the cliff and how close it is. So we're going to avoid that. We're definitely going to be dealing with these guys. I'm not a number, I'm a lizard. Isn't how I want KFC. I wonder if he's going to get the Kentucky Fried Lizard joke. Hey, welcome back. Oh, guess where I'm at? Finally made it to the other side of the wall. Now I got to figure out how to sneak past these guys. I know. The drawbridge of doom here, so to speak, with two Phoenix flanking each side. I mean, that is really nice. Now, if they did a little more walling off with a gothic wall with skulls and spikes adorning the walls and with archers on top, that would have made an awesome, like, the Bridge of Doom. You know what I mean? To kind of complement this wall here. That would look so badass. And then in front of that wall is a pool of molten lava. You know, you get what I mean? I mean, just putting another wall up with sentries, archer sentries, and giving it the badassery of spiked walls, skulls adorning the walls and hanging from it. Just at that point, and picks like graphics of picture graphics of the Phoenix's history just along the walls to give it some history to it. So after you defeat the Phoenixes, you can sit there and look at the pictures, and it's telling the story of how they became the guardians of them and how powerful they are, stuff like that. how they were worshipped, probably, or something. Who knows? It would have been pretty cool. Kind of like stylize them a bit. I mean, they could have done so much stuff for character flavor. And it's so easy to do. Okay, so I couldn't go along the left side here because it was guaranteed death if I tried that. It looks like I have enough room because I believe the aggro radius for this type of boss mob is right about here on the circle. Eclipse is right about there. I've been in so many boss fights in EQ, I can pretty much tell the aggro zone by just looking at the boss. It's usually the same size, but sometimes they have it different. But it's an open space. The reason why I'm saying that it has a slightly larger area is because of the open space and the way that they're flying. So they gave them a slightly larger radius. Normally it would probably be about from here to over the other side of the bridge, and it would double aggro each other. So it would come out about here. But in this case, I think it's out to here. 25% extra range. Because they want these guys to engage as soon as possible. And if you probably pass this line here, they'll definitely engage you. Just randomly going to the different planes and walking through them. As I said, I like to explore. This is in Burning Lands. This is right after the big wall of nope. Alright, let's see. And plus, a group showed me how to bypass this area to avoid the phoenixes. Yeah, this wall's the key to it. Then you got Magma Guardians here. They're easy to kill, but there's a lot of them. You don't want to aggro them. Look at this pool of lava, the little thing going over there. Bunch of them there. Trying to get through that is really rough. Ooh, there's some new stuff here to play with. Let's try it out. I see new mobs and I just want to fight them to see what they're like. They always put a little splash and flare into them. What I did is I used the zone guide and I selected mid-level and then just kind of scrolled through to see what levels that I wanted to go with. Pick Doomfire Burning Lands, set to end, and then activate path. So I randomly pick areas to, venture into for the fun of it. I was already here previously a little bit ago, but I haven't. This is the first time I've penetrated this deep without doing a lot of tricks to bypass things. So I plan on actually fighting some of this stuff here. Canner Castle, probably. That was, oh. And that I do not want to piss off. Look at that fat boy. Holy cow. I don't want to aggro anything in there. Do not want to aggro this. Wow, he goes literally up to the zone line, to the line of the area. My goal is to actually get to here. Some of them. This is a level 75 boss mob. That's another boss. Most of this is blue to me, dark blue. I'm only level 68, man. And I'm playing around near giants. All right, let's piss this off. No, 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 no. Oh, got it anyways. That hits hard. Holy cow. Yeah, this might actually be a problem. I got to keep the water on pet stop as much as possible once it gets aggro. Because guess what? This thing hits so damn hard. Okay, disease does not work against him. Alright, better protect the spirit for a bit. Unleash pet. Oh, this is definitely a game of keeping the pet alive. It's a smart mob. Damn it. Knows I'm trying to do shenanigans to it, probably. This is a very tricky mob to fight. Oh my god, it just did 40% damage in one shot. Yeah, and I better slow it down. There we go. If I did not have these pet enhancements, I think I would not be able to even do this guy. It's definite. This is taking every skill I have to try to beat this guy. Well, I might not win. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'll probably die here. Good chance of it. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. Oh, damn. That was like, oh my God. I'm going to get my next AA here, and then I'll head over to you. So I'm going to stream a little longer than I wanted to, because I wanted to get the last AA for combat stability done. Oh my God, that lava man. Oh, wow. That was a fight. That was a fight. And I'm honestly going to say that was a lot of fun. Yeah, taking out that guy, I mean, I was literally surprised that it was that difficult to kill him. He had every 20 seconds a massive hit that would do 40% damage to my water every time that triggered. Nearly killed my water, too. Water was down to below 1% health at the end of that fight. And it took all my abilities that I had available, Spirit Frenzy, Bestial Fury, Protective Spirit twice, Bestial Alignment, Paragon Spirit, Companion Mend, just to stay alive. And I was down to only like 20% left health. Now that's what you call a good fight. I don't think I want to engage these greater Flame Lords. I don't want to be near him when he comes this way. He is literally trying to sniff me out. His pathing is actually pretty annoying. All right, let's see here. We are right there on this. Wow, that's a big area. All right, let's try to avoid getting too close to stuff. Okay, no trigger. Yeah, definitely do not want to piss that off. Hmm. There's mobs to fight here that I want to fight, but gotta be careful. The fact that they go all the way up to the cliff line here, that's actually, I haven't seen that done in a long time. Very few zones do this. I'll probably have to use invisibility to pass through some of this. Time for an invisibility cheat. Alright, let's see. Can you see me? What the? Hey, look, a demon. Relaxus Omnifiend. And he can see me. Damn. Wow, Doomfire Guardian? Oh yeah, he can see me. Oh wow, so these guys are level 68. That might be troublesome. Oh yeah, it should be fun. It should be interesting to see if I can actually take them out. Problem is, these two are pathing. I'm not sure if they're part of the same pat. If they are, then I'll draw both of them at the same time, which would be bad. So what I'm going to do is find a spot here. How strong this spider is. Stuff might be actually too strong for me to fight here. All right, let's see. Darn it. We'll try even con, see how we fare against that. It's going to be hard to say how well this is going to go. I might get I might get severely wrecked. But it's part of the exploration. And I got a free 100% res of all experience, so might as well use it. Bring them out here. Don't care. Water's actually doing well. Okay, so the water can handle it, no problem. Good thing I moved. That rock lord would have saw me. Yeah, he hits pretty dang hard. For an even con, he hits decently hard. What the heck is going on? Suddenly the war is getting beat like a bad habit. This guy went supercharged or something on him. Oh, that's why he didn't stop the attack. I had it continue attacking the whole time, and forgot to stop it. And I was like, what's going on? Why isn't it healing? Got to be careful of that. So 23s are considered to be fighting 2 blues. Sorry. An even con of these guys is considered to be fighting 2 blues at once. So I have to be careful in how I engage these. There we go. Wow, good experience on it too. Now that was interesting. All right, we got about 22% experience to go before the next AA. We'll go ahead and clear that out, and then I'll head over to Plane of Knowledge and give you about 1,000 platinum. Get you started and see if I have any shaman gear that I can give you. Shouldn't take too long. There will be no way for me to actually go into this keep and fight in here. Stuff is just too strong for me. Currently, until I level into 70. Then I'll have dinner. I'll be dining in their hell. Oh, yeah. Frenzy. Yeah, this is some of the AAs I've been trying to finish up for a little bit. I finally got this one to 11 a few streams ago, and I've been working on this one to get it to 11. And Naomi is actually a pretty good person. She's in Northern Coalition group, uh, guild. They're a bunch of good people to get to know if you want to get into a good guild. I like dealing with her. She's really nice. She's also got a lot of alt characters. Northern Coalition also helped me get some of my gear. Holy cow, he hits hard. Well, I better bail. Looks like I'm coming to the POK real quick here, very shortly. Warder is dead, and I'm fighting a mob that I cannot hope to win against in melee. Oh, come on. It's going to stun me halfway through. Nope, not this time. See you later, sucker. Got out of there. All right. I'll meet you at the the Stone of Tranquility. That was fun. Okay. Yeah, I got to go over to the bank. Is there a bank in the guild lobby? Can't read this guild message center. Yeah, I got to go to the bank. And then I'll buff you up, give you 1,000 plat, check my stuff to see if I have anything for you. All right, let's see here. Should be this way. I forget where that dang bank is. Yeah, I'll find it. It's up here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's see what items I have for Shaman. Okay, let's put it in this bag. Is that tradable? Yeah. Oh, I got a new face item. Forgot about that. Alright, let's see. Circuit Beast, Rogue, Bard, Monk, Ranger, Warrior, but not Shaman. not shaman. Alright, let's see. Nope. Ah, here's one you can have. Alright, place that in the bag. Whoops. And let's see. In there. Nope. 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 Oh, wait. Yep, shaman. Shaman. Nope. No. Shaman. Warpel Ranger, Shadow Knight, Monk, Bard, Rogue Beast. And same thing. Okay. Why do they get plate to a Bard? Still don't understand that. Berserker. No. Nope. Cleric, Druid, Shaman. Let's see, make sure that's a weapon. In ranged. Goes in range slot, and that goes into charm slot. Okay, good. Getting some new gear here. Already got one of those. And nope. And nope. Got that one, and got that one. Alright, that should be everything that I got for a shaman. Yeah, I'm at the small bank. There you go. Alright, let's see. Here you go. Give you some funds for your spells. This is what I have for shaman right now. Oh, no problem. I mean, I would rather see somebody have use for it than to sell it. That's my motto. If somebody can actually use it that I know and that who you know is on my stream or whatnot, or I met in game that needs it, I'll give it away. I'm not that type of person to hoard stuff for money. If somebody can use it that I know and I played with, then I'll help them out. All right, let's see here. Inner fire. I think turtle skin. Actually, maybe spiritual bronze. Depends on your level. Nope. So probably turtle skin at the highest. This will last a long time for you. Oh yeah, yours is probably overriding mine. Yep, working on it. See if the first level spiritual light will affect you. Oh. Dexterity won't, and Spiritual Light will. So there you go. Then I believe so will also affect you. No problem. And then let's do the Alchemy. That might affect you. No, well, alright. There you go. That's all the buffs I can give you right now. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get my water rebuffed, and then we're going to go and finish off that AA before we log tonight for the stream. So we're still going to play a little longer, guys. If you need anything else before I go, just let me know, okay? At least I know how far and deep I can go into that zone. Halfway through at my current level. And then it's a very nasty even fight between the mobs. And when you get high enough level, I'll take you into the zones and fast level you up if you need it. Yep, we can do exploring. And if we two-box it because you're a shaman and you can do dots and heals really well, we could probably take out the names that we can come across pretty easily. Because the only thing that I need primarily at my level and the names that are similar level to me is healing. That's if I have the right amount of healing, I could pretty much plow through it. Alright, let's see here. Map. Zone guide. Let's get back to Burning Lands. Huh, interesting. Yeah, she teaches me a lot of new stuff that I don't know yet. very insightful, very helpful, and really nice person to get to know. If you ever get a chance to meet up with her, definitely meet up with her and say hello. You can tell her that you're like one of the people that watch the streams and decided to come in and play. And Northern Coalition's a pretty nice guild here. So if you level up and get strong pretty quick and you want to do raiding, they're one of the guilds you really want to get in touch with on this server. Highly recommend it. Alright, I'm just going to kill a few trash mobs here to get the stuff I need. Yeah, all the AA that I have on my character right now, 100% earned. And the funny part is some people hear this and they're like, "Holy shit, you are that patient?" Yes, I am, because I like the game a lot and I like to explore. Oh, my pet died? What the heck? I didn't even notice it. That's just adorably stupid. I'm not going to rebuff that, buddy. Just get him enough to get his stuff going. really want my blood. All right, here we go. Got the haze coming up. Come on, die already. There we go. That puts me up one more. That's all I need here. One mob. I don't know what the fellowship stuff is all about just yet, but they been wanting me to try it out, so I'll give it a try. Looks like a lot of fun to do. I know it has to do with something in helping with experiencing leveling and doing some other stuff, but I've don't know too much about fellowship. But I'll learn it this weekend, step by step. Hey, it's a new experience for me, and I'm loving it. A lot of this new stuff that EverQuest has introduced over the years that I haven't been playing is actually really good ideas and really fun. Um, I just wish I was there when they actually implemented it, you know what I mean? And trying it out with everybody else that was playing. But unfortunately, life attacks. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that I'm able to at least experience it later down the line. All right, there we go. Eh, what can you do? I mean, life's life. It's more important than video games and VR. We can't just plug ourselves into a virtual MMRO and live our lives that way. You know what I mean? so we need to go to Tranquility. It's right here, I believe. Alright, here we go. We got the last combat stability point for my level trained up. Yes! So, the question is, what do I do next? Let's see. General is a point sink. It definitely is, but little gain, but it's still a good thing to have for backbone. I think, can't do that. Not even interested. This I should probably do. But Innate Fury, that's the next one. That's definitely the next one. Huh? Why is it 0? That's weird. Oh, next rank is 70. That's why I can't train it. Okay. So we can't do that one. That's it locked out. So I believe this one should be the next one. Or should I skip that? Run speed is a definite one. See and Viz, don't really care. I have something on at all times that helps me with that. Spell resistance, don't really care. Can't really do that. Natural durability. This definitely needs to be leveled up. So we'll be working on that. Don't care about Pack Rat. Don't care about that. Planetary power, definitely we'll have to work on that. Let's see. Cover an item that would otherwise be lost. No, we don't care about that. And Twin Proc, can't get that. Veterans Enhancement. So there's about 3 things here that we do need for first pass through. Okay, that's for another time. I'm trying to prioritize the more important ones in the general tree before going to the secondary and tertiary, because I want to make sure that I level these up in certain order, because there's way too much stuff in the general. You have to prioritize it between what is the most important for your class that you absolutely have to have, then your second choice, and then your last choice. And that's the best way to handle that. Okay, I think a fellowship vendor should be on the find. Yep, there we go. And a lot of my power is going to be in class and archetype. Archetype and class is where most of my power is going to be at. And this is where I'm going to be really spending some really good skills in. There's so much good stuff here. I'm like drooling over it. Okay. So Fellowship Register Insignia. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. All right. We'll keep that in the last tab here. I know where the next stone is. I just don't feel like looking it up. All right. So there we go. Being a little bit lazy. Wee. Looks like she's setting up to do some fellowship work soon this weekend with me. I'm actually looking forward to it, in all honesty. So I'm kind of excited about this. Control Shift F. Show all possible. Huh. Let's give it a try. Okay. Oh, oops. So we need to set. There we go. Ah, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everyone for watching us playing some EverQuest this evening. It's been a lot of fun entertaining you as the host, Sylph Talon. I hopefully you enjoyed our little run around and exploring of some of the playing area zones and the close call that I had almost to death there. I want to thank Naomi from um, Northern Coalition for the assistance and help, and for the further group that will be doing this Saturday or Sunday. I'm looking forward to that quite a bit. And for whoever just followed, I'm going to say big thank you, Jack Elo. Thank you, Jake Leo. There we go. Jake Leo. Thank you for the follow. That is awesome of you. I do apologize for slightly butchering the name, and I'm not good with names, but I do try. Thank you for the follow, man. I'm working on partnerships, so all these watches, all these follows help out greatly. And I want to thank all my viewers for taking the time to watch me. Anyways, if you'd like to support the channel, feel free to donate or subscribe. That helps out tremendously as well. With that being said, everyone, tomorrow evening will be Battletech, hopefully, if I don't get called out for more work to do in the evening. Um, and then Thursday night will not be a stream because actually Thursday night will actually be a special stream. It's the Mech Warrior tournaments that is going on in Mech Warrior Online. Uh, I'm hoping that our team has enough people to participate. If we do have enough people to participate, then it'll be MechWarrior Online, and it will be the tournament setting. So we'll be playing against other teams and stuff like that, and trying to position ourselves. Win or lose, we're going to have a lot of fun with it. We're not going in there to kick ass, take names, and be the ultimate winner. We're going in there to learn what it is about, have fun, and work on our skills. We're pretty much a lot of newbie players going into a tournament environment. So it's gonna be harsh. You know what I mean, guys. But if not, we don't have enough members, then I will continue on with the Iron Harvest 1920 plus stream where we left off. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night. Be safe and profit divvies. If you need anything on the days that I stream for EverQuest, just ask. Be happy to help you out where I can. Anyone who plays on the server here to, build up a character and get up to where I'm at and do stuff with me, I'll help you out. Give you a little cash here and there, buff you up whenever you need it. Just let me know when I stream, and I'll be there to give you a little hand. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Be safe and be well. Sylph Talon out.